Hello and welcome to me again this week. Main thing I'm going to talk about because it is amazing. I bought the new Robbie Williams album yesterday, and yeah, I've been listening to like the samples on iTunes, so I already kind of knew what the feeling was of this album. And let me see if I can get it without the glare. There we go. And basically, it is really good. I'm really impressed. I love it. It's got the sophistication of Intensive Care. It's got a little bit of the previous album he did, before this one, and it's a lot more sophisticated. And he's growing up, and it's nice. I like it. It's kind of nice for a guy that's only 4 years older than me to be finally growing up. But, so well done, Robbie. You're doing really well. Gutted that you've got a girlfriend and you're planning on getting married and you're planning on having children and stuff. That's really annoyed me, because that means I've got no chance of ever being your boyfriend. But there we go. That's the whole story myself. There we are. So that's a really good thing. And my favourite song, which I don't know if you can hear in the background, is Starstruck. And it's smack bang halfway through all the tracks on the album. So I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Other news is, for the first time in months and months and months, I'm clean shaven and I look really I like my stubble, but I thought I'd better make an effort for work, being since I've been on holiday for a week and I was going back. But I went from like this full-on beard to a stylised beard to a goatee to nothing in a space of 10 minutes. I was like, no, it's not working. So I totally changed all that. Other news is I've just booked myself a hotel again for Scarborough in January/February, for a 3-day break. Well, it's a 2-day break for a friend's birthday. So I've booked that, so I'm going to make her happy, because we're staying in the exact same rooms as we did last time. And it's a magical place that we stay in. It's quite expensive, but it's well worth it. It's brilliant. So I'm quite impressed. And I was watching a programme the other day about British holiday making, as in going around the country and holidaying in Britain. Obviously, especially because of the credit crunch. And me personally, I haven't been abroad for probably about 5-6 years. And that was in Greece, and the time before that I went to Japan. So I don't really go abroad, but I am planning on going to America. But before that, I am definitely planning on going to New Zealand, mainly so I can go and see some friends that are now living in New Zealand. But I really want to go to America as well, because there is somebody on here that I want to meet, if he'll meet me. So and that would be really good. But yeah, so I'm a bit of a UK holiday making, hop around the country and actually see the country that you live in. And I don't think a lot of people really do that, because it's sort of it's sort of a thing to go, I'm going on holiday, so you're going abroad to a hotter country, things like that. But it's like, there's so many things in your own country that you might never ever see. I mean, you see on TV, you might see a news programme or a documentary, and you're like, oh, I've never known that. I mean, I was watching I can't remember what it's called, but I was on iPlayer, and I've been watching about boats and the histories of boats, like the QE2 and all that was. And there's certain buildings that they're based on, all these boats were based on, like bath houses and things like that, and they're just so opulent, and the places I've never seen. So it's kind of like, why go abroad when there's so much in your own country that you haven't seen, and so much magical stuff that you could actually go and see. So that's what I do. But yeah, I am planning on going abroad pretty soon, in the next year, / 2 years really. Depends how much I can save. Because I know that the New Zealand one is going to be quite a lot of money, because not only do I want to go and see my friend, I do actually want to look and tour the country and actually get an experience in New Zealand, because it's a day away, it's 24 hours away, so it's not like you can go there every single year or every week or whatever, you know what I mean? It's something that you do once or twice in your life, unless you're going to go off and live there like my friends did. So that's that. Other news is, well, I got back to work yesterday. Now, the people who watch me who work at work on this channel you know, don't read anything into this or don't say anything because this is embarrassing. I got clocked yesterday for looking at another fellow staff member, and yeah, I've got a crush on a member of staff, which is just terrible. But then that happens with everybody in work. Everyone has crushes on people, you know, I mean, I'm not the only one. But, oh my god, I have a serious crush on this one. And it's quite mad because I'm just, you know, this person is really, really friendly, really, really nice, and I get on with them. So, you know, I'm sort of focusing on the being a workmate friend kind of thing, and that's that, you know, because there is no chance in hell that I'd ever get a chance with this person because they've got somebody anyway. So it's kind of like, you know, oh well, fine, and they're not my way inclined. So there we go. That's the problem, and you know, I mean, that's the way it is. So you know. So Adrian, if you're watching this, don't say anything about anything at work because I will chastise you. I will. It's not good. This is silly. I'm 31. I should not have crushes. I should be, I don't know. I don't know. So there we are. But that's the way of a single gay guy. You know, it's kind of bad. So there we are. I've just bared my soul out, you know, on that one. I'm just going to carry on listening to Robbie. I mean, he's still playing in the background. I love this album. Oh, it's amazing. So if you haven't bought it, or if you're going to buy it, or if you think Robbie is really bad, he's not. It's amazing. And he's come back with a vengeance, and it's a fantastic album. Really, really, really well put together. So I'd go and buy it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to that one, and I'm going to go off, and I've got a dentist appointment in about an hour's time. So I shall see you later. Bye.